one of the key importances of organizing is that organizing facilitate administration and operations. Before knowing how organizing facilitate administration and operations, let us understand what do you mean by administrative activities and what are operational activities. Well, administrative activities are basically identifying the activities, grouping those activities into specific department or area, and then assigning those activities. So what administration does, they identify, okay, this task has to be performed. Now these tasks are of similar nature and they are to be performed in link, so that's grouping of activity, and then they assign this activity to the particular person or group of persons so that they can finish the work. So that is assigning. So administrative activities or administration basically comprising of identifying the activities, grouping the activities and assigning the activities. On the contrary, operational activities are basically what? Execution of the assigned activities. So actual work performed on a ground level is basically operational activities. So whatever work has been assigned from the administrative department, the operational department ensures that that work is fulfilled or completed. So actual work performed is operational activity, or the task performed according to the assignment given by the administrative department is operational activities. Now understand how organizing helps us facilitate or help administration and operation, that the organizing process helps us identify what are the activities to be performed. So once the planning is done, now what do? You try to organize the resources as per the planning. So in order to organize the resources, one has to identify the activities, what activities has to be performed. So identifying the activities is necessary outcome of organizing process. Once you have identified, now what happens? Then you, at the time of organizing only, what we do is we categorize those group of activities. So grouping of activities done. And once we group the activities, then what we do? We allocate that activity to specific department or group of person or person. Right? So that is assignment. Automatically when I see this, I understand that organizing helps administration. All the activities of administrations are considered at the time of organizing. Not only that, once organizing activities are performed, now it's a task of the operational activities or operational person to finish that task. Since because of organizing, what task has to be finished has been assigned properly to specific person, specific group. So they are now in a better position to understand what task they have to perform and achieve the organization's goal. So yes, what task has to be performed has been identified, so it also helps in operational activities. Thus, organizing helps facilitating administrative activities as well as operational activities. Now, what are the advantages of this organizing? See, one of the finest advantage of organizing is it avoids overlapping. Since I understand that specific task is given to specific department, I will not assign that task to other department. So automatically doing the same task by two departments is avoided. So overlapping of work, repetition of the work has been avoided. In fact, that also improves in the efficiency and output of the organization. Now let us understand, when I have identified the activities and I have categorized the activities, then I'll assign these activities to only that group who is specialized in it. So assignment of the activity to the group which is capable of doing it, automatically that activity will be performed by the specialized person in a faster way. So it leads to a faster output and more efficient working. In fact, since the task has been performed by the specialized people, the wastage is also reduced. Let us understand how organizing helps in administration and operation with an example. See, I have a marriage at my place, right? So once the planning for the marriage is done, okay, so marriage will be scheduled on this date, these will be the list of guests and all sort of things. Now what do? I start organizing my resources. First thing what I do, I identify the activities to be performed. So I understand that I want to book a pujari or a priest. Then I want to book a bandwala or a sound system. I want to book reception, matlab food system. I want to book decoration system. I want to ensure how's the process of procession will be there, rituals will be performed. So I'll start identifying the activities. Once I identify the activities, now I know that this activity belongs to decorations. So decoration at the entrance, decoration for the main reception hall, decoration of the stage, all these things are part of the decoration. Once I know that these are the activities to be performed in decoration, I assign that activity to the person who is capable. So in my house, what I understand that decoration is handled by me very nicely. So I'll take charge of decoration. What has happened? Now assignment has been done. So because of proper organizing of the activities, what is possible? The right person has been chosen for the right job. Automatically, I know how to do a better decoration. So I'll choose a better agency and better style, which will make my function better. So automatically my output will be better, my wastage will be less, and also since the planning committee or the family head knows that decoration is the responsibility is given to Amit, so that decoration responsibility is not given to any other family member. So automatically overlapping of the task will be reduced. So do you understand what has happened? Because of organizing, proper categorization of activity has happened and allocation of activity has happened. Because of which right person has got the right job or a skilled person has got this job which he is skilled into. So automatically it will leads into reduction of wastage, increase in the output, increase in the efficiency, and overlapping of tasks is avoided. So not only administration is benefited because of organizing, but also the operational level, because I am now very clear that what are the tasks I have to perform. So my operational activities are also facilitated through organizing. So in nutshell summary, yes, organizing facilitates administration and operation. Well, administrative activities are basically identifying the activities, grouping the activities and assigning the activities. On the contrary, operational activities are the activities which are performed as per the assigned task, or on ground performance of the task are basically operational activities. Now, organizing does what? Organizing first helps, the organizing process helps in identifying the activities, and then their grouping and allocation or assignment of the activities to the right group or right person helps us what? Increase in the output, reduction in the wastage, the efficient completion of the task, and also duplication of the task is avoided. So it helps us, organizing helps administration to understand all these activities proper, and even operational people also understand their responsibilities. So delegation of responsibility is also efficient because of organizing.